All right, here, YouTubers. Solar Roller is back. I haven't been able to make a video, haven't been able to make too many videos lately because I've been real busy, and I do apologize. I know that I've made some promises to show you the solar, the wind, and some other things, but I did make a couple videos the other day. One was about me burning a tree, because I don't want this channel to be about doom and gloom. I want to have a little bit of fun, and so I decided I might as well be more personable. But is what I'm trying to do is, even this is with this being a prepper channel, I'm not trying to teach people fear. I'm not trying to teach them how to uh, get everybody all worked up to where they got to buy everything out the toilet paper and everything else, or whatnot. You have it, the food. I'm just saying, I'm trying to show people, for those of you that are new to prepping, of a few things that you can get from the store. I mean, obviously, there is things that needs to be done yet. Once you buy some certain things, there's a few things that I have prepped that I haven't had shown on this table, but I'm not going to go into the storage on how to do it on this video. Maybe some other time I'll make that a video. But is what I want to do is I want to show you a little bit of what I got to prep, so that way, if you don't know what to get, this might help you decide to go to the store and pick some things out. But make sure, if it's something that you'll eat, buy it. But if you don't eat it, it's not going to do you no good to buy it. And give me just a second. Okay, there we go. Had to add this to the list. Let's see. That gives you flavor. So I gotta add that with that. But anyways, you'll see right here. There's some vegetables. See if I got that in the clipping. Okay, I don't know what the deal is there, why it's blurry. But anyways, this stuff actually came out of my garden. And so I'm stocking up on white rice. Hopefully see that. There you go. Got white rice there. I'm not going to pick up this bag. I think you can read that. Yep. Pinto beans. So you want rice? I stock up on a lot of rice, a lot of flour, a lot of sugar, which is not on the table, a lot of salt, some flavorings. These never go bad, the chicken bouillons. Even these cans, if it says 2023, like it does here, I have actually eaten these 7 years past, or 5 to 6 years past its due date. So depends on what it is. Like the vegetables, you're good past the due date. This right here, this was just a box of instant potatoes. I went and put one of these, not an oxygen absorber, but a hand warmer, because it runs on oxygen to suck all the air. So even though you see the air, but this thing actually used up the air. So this is what I'm going to do, is I'm going to put these in those 5-gallon buckets and store them. But with rice, you got these weevils and it doesn't matter what you do. You could buy it from the store, you got weevils. So what you do is there's a few different ways of killing those off, and the rice is still good. That's why you clean it and you sift flour, and you got to do it with flour and you got to do it with rice. But with rice, is what I have done is, if you got a deep freezer, put this in there for 3 days, and then you can put it in a bag or a Mylar bag and then seal it. And then store it in the 5-gallon bucket with the gamma lids. I don't know so much about the beans, but just to be on the safe side, that's what I do is I'll put them in the freezer just to be safe for 3 days. And then I'll pull it out, but and let everything get back up to room temperature before you store it, because you don't want moisture getting into it, because rice will soak up the moisture. Another thing to stock up on is seeds, because I've gotten this from eBay, and this is what I get when I had a hard time, like during the coronavirus. I've never had a problem getting seeds off of eBay, and these are non-genetically modified, and this is what you want, because you not only do you want to grow your vegetables, because once you stock up on everything like this or all of this other stuff, canned goods and the rice and the beans and the potatoes. Well, potatoes you can grow your own to make some more of your own instant rice, but just in general, when you use this stuff up for a worst case scenario, there is no stores to go buy this from. And I'm looking at it at a more paranoid state, but not that I'm being paranoid. You want to always be prepared for any emergency, whether it be a tornado, it could be martial law, it could be anything. It could be a lockdown like the coronavirus, where you have to be quarantined, and a lot of people wouldn't know what to do. So that's why I'm making this video. So I got green beans. I got sweet peas. I think you can see that. Yep. Got sweet peas. Got roast beef. There we go. And then this is good to have too. Now, another thing I know about these lids here is they're pop tops. These, you can still trust them past the due date, but they're not as reliable as something that you actually need a can opener to open up. This will way outlast that can of SpaghettiOs and meatballs. So you're all wondering, maybe, possibly, probably not wondering, but I'm going to tell you anyways. I got a jar. I didn't put my canning equipment here. I wanted to show you what I was stocking up on. So what you want to do with these jars, you want to stock up on a bunch of these jars, bunch of lids, bunch of rings, because when all this other stuff runs out that you bought from the store, you're going to have to grow your own vegetables. So all these things will come hand in hand. Now, another thing too, get your ammo, get your bang bangs, and you get the idea. And that way, if you can't raise an animal, you can go out and go hunting for it. You can protect this food from somebody else that did not earn it. I mean, granted, I don't want to see anybody hungry, and that's why I am making this video, so that way you guys can get ready just in case anything could happen. I mean, we got the threat of World War III going on. We got the threat of lockdowns. We got just anything can happen. We got this drought. We got this food shortage. The economy is not doing so good, which I don't invest in the economy anyways, but it does affect us whether we do or not, because if the economy goes up, it hurts us at the pocketbook. If it goes down, it hurts the rich dudes. But if it goes down too much, then it's like a slot. I'm not even going to get into the economics, but anyways, you got Italian That's a good one to have because, as you can see, let's see where we got distilled vinegar. That's a preservative, natural preservative. This is good. The only bad thing about this is you got to refrigerate it after you open it, but so you might want to get smaller bottles if you can find them. Everything that I have is running on solar. I'm going to show you my deep freezer if it's in line. So I did finally get my deep freezer running 24/7, and I am actually very pleased. Let me see if I can get over there without bumping the camera, and I will open it up for you. My place is kind of a mess because I have bought a building, and I got a thermostat thermometer right here. I'm going to let you see into it. I don't know if you're going to be able to see that or not. There you go. So that's how cold that is. And I'm running that on solar. I mean, this is 24/7. See if you can see the... And I just did a bunch of canning. This is more or less, to me, going to be used as a buffer zone. I think you could see the frost. Yep. But yeah, this is going to be a buffer zone. So when I go hunting or I go to the store, I find a really good deal, I'll be able to buy that, put it in there, and I'll keep some of this for when I go until I get the time to get it canned, because I don't want to rely on that, even though I got solar. And I'm going to use a doom and gloom scenario. Let's say there is no stores, you can't buy none, and the freezer breaks down. I don't want to have to be struggling on where to find, what am I going to do with all that food in there? It's just going to go to waste. So I'm going to can everything, and that's why I say get these jars and get a bunch of them lids. And so anyways, I'm going to end the video here. Hopefully you learned something. This is probably the first video you learned something. Some of you know this stuff already, but I made it anyways. There's other people that makes the same videos, but I want to make a video to show you how I'm doing it. I'm not, maybe you'll learn something. But one of these days I'm going to get I need to get some more 5-gallon buckets, and it's going to be I'm just going to keep making videos as I get time. I'm not going to guarantee you what time I'm going to do it, but I'm going to try to get more into videos. I know I promised you guys the solar, going up on the roof, showing you the solar, how to hook them up, and all the details. I got that one wood gasifier stove, rocket stove that I built. I haven't done that, but I'm going to make a video of it. So I would appreciate it if you guys would like and subscribe, because this helps me get it out so you guys can know, so others can learn these kinds of survival stuff. And maybe you're new, maybe you already know how to do it. Maybe you know how to do it, but maybe I taught you something. But I'm open to suggestions. So just please do me a favor. Do this channel a favor. Do yourself a favor. Do everybody else a favor. Please like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon. Thank you for watching.